Another week, another weekly reset. This is the Nightwave weekly. This is the weekly reset, rather, where we go over Nightwave, Teshin, all that stuff. It used to be only Nightwave back in the day, but never mind that. There will be time codes in the description below if you want to skip to a certain section. I have 2 YouTube channels, or rather 3 YouTube channels I want to tell you guys about if you guys have the time. The first one is Vamp Plays, where I talk, of course, about video games and play video games and how-to guides and whatnot for stuff that is not Warframe related inherently. Card Kage, where I play different card games, maybe do some card games unboxings and stuff we'll see in the future. Feel free to check that out. And finally, I Technically, where I do video editing as well as tech-related videos such as VR tech and iPad, iPhone, all that crazy stuff, as well as video editing like DaVinci Resolve in that. Feel free to check that out. Now, let's get into Nightwave, shall we? First, we have collect 100 resources from the very. So that's pretty cool. It's having you go into the Divide Paradox, or the circuit, I suppose, still might count. I'm not entirely sure. I think this is one of the new ones, but the circuit should definitely count. Then we have collect 4,000 resources. Now, neither of these technically say different resources, so in theory you can do them both in the Divide Paradox. In theory. Kill the Prophet Taker, okay. Kill a Tusk Thumper Doma in the Plains of Eidolon. We'll see. I don't know if I care about doing this one, but we'll see. Then we have the ones you get completed just for playing Warframe. It's actually very hard to not complete these. We have kill 30 XMS, complete 15 missions, and kill 500 enemies. So, like I was saying, if you're playing Warframe, it's pretty hard not to complete these. I did not get to complete all of these last week, so I guess that means I just told on myself. I haven't been playing Warframe as much as I'd like. Definitely stay tuned to my streams though. I swear I will be doing more Warframe in the future. So yeah, twitch.tv/vamp6x6x6x, link in the description below. But yeah, let's further get into the credit offerings. We have all of these, which, I mean, if you need some ores, definitely I'd pick up some ores, because I have a video coming out tomorrow explaining stuff, but basically the next coming Warframe has, wait for it, 2 ore slots, so you didn't hear it from me. More tomorrow from me, but don't tell future me I just told you guys that, okay? 2 ore slots, again, don't tell. Yeah, anyway. And then we have alternate helmet as well as alternate weapon skins. And finally, we have this. These are Orkin Catalyst and Orkin Reactor. They aren't just blueprints, they are fully built. 19 Extract, Wolf Beacon if you either A, need the Wolf Sledgehammer. Yes, the Wolf does drop a weapon, the blueprint, and every crafting component is dropped from him. And it's a fairly low drop chance. Or if you don't need anything, you can just prank your friends. Have a blast with it. Yeah, because he's pretty tanky. I think they might have nerfed his tankiness a bit, but I imagine he's still pretty tanky, so yeah, there you go with that. Now let's see what hologram Teshin had to offer, shall we? If you don't have this option unlocked, there will be a link in the description below to a video that will show you exactly how to unlock this option. But it looks like Kuva. We are going to buy the Kuva, but that's just because we don't have much else to buy, not because we actually want Kuva. I would like to note that right now up front there, and yeah, hopefully that is noted. Time for the circuit Warframe. So you can choose between Ash, Frost, and Nyx. Frost is actually getting a buff, so he might be a good option if you're new to the game. But Ash is incredibly annoying to farm. Nyx, though, I gotta go with Nyx personally, because Nyx was one of my first frames I ever actually tried to make a proper build for back in the day, back when I didn't even know how to make builds. So I gotta go with Nyx, right? Yeah, gotta go with Nyx. Now we have the Steel Path. These are arcane adapters, or rather Incarnon adapters. And if you have all of them already, such as I do, you can just go over here and wait, do I even have this? Yeah, I do. And choose two of these. When I choose pistol and Kuba, we've been getting way too many way too many ribbon mods, so the two pistols right there, it's like the universe is trying to tell me something. I think this might be like the week where we do more Steel Path circuit on stream. We'll see what happens. This week I'm actually busier than you'd think. So we'll see what happens there. Now for the Archon Hunt. Now, with the Archon Hunt, this is the Archon, and you'll guaranteed an Archon Shard no matter what. To be specific, this Archon Shard, but this percentage here is a chance that it will be a Talford. It starts by default at 20%, goes higher by 20% if your Archon Shard is not Talford. It resets back to 20%. If it is a Talford Archon Shard, it will eventually get to 100 if you get unlucky enough times. So then you'll be guaranteed a Talford version of an Archon Shard. Archon Hunts include Extermination, Interception, and Showdown. Showdown is basically an assassination, but without the game counting it as an actual assassination. And finally, last but not least, we have the Sanctum, who we're going to first is Bird 3. We want to look at Bird 3 Shinies. There's the Archon Shard for the week that you can buy from Bird 3. And then we want to go straight over here. And we can see the Deep Archimedia for the week. These are the challenges. These are different for everyone, so I couldn't tell you which one of these you're gonna get, the frames and the weapons. But these challenges should be the same for everyone, but they are optional whether you want to equip them or not. They actually add on to the amount here. This is also optional if you want to equip it or not. It adds on as well. As you can see, it adds on quite a bit. Then we have Disruption, Survival, and Exterminate. Enemy level 375 to 400. This does have public matchmaking on, so don't worry about that. And yeah, hopefully this has helped you in some way, shape, or form. And with that said, I will catch you guys in the future. Later.